Hello, Elvin is over here. Welcome to my tutorial. And well, this time I made mission map ready. Well, it's short one, but this is tutorial about objectives. I try to make as much as ready as possible, and I'm trying to make some this way that you know how to make objectives. Since there are many people who really love to make mission maps, there is actually one special person who asked for it, and that's why I'm going to make that. So I forgot to change these to team 2, but it will be done in a second. So I'll take it that you already know the basics of the scripting, so I probably don't describe very many parts of the map making, so don't accept me to explain some basic stuff, but I'll try to do my best. I'll try to explain as much possible so you would understand how to make it. Team 1, let's change them as well. And team 1. There we go. So these are mission maps. We can see this is a very huge place where it's a lot of palms. Let's make it as... let's take it daytime. There we go. So I'm going to make this map very easy. There is a bunch of infantry what I'm going to have, and this is the enemy place. So my mission is very easy. I need to infiltrate, kill all these units are there, capture this. I'll get one another unit, and I'll need to get this unit there, and this unit will be transported away for safety. So this is my mission, what I'm going to script right here today, right now. So first of all, I'm going to change music to something better. That's much better. Now we can see there's a lot of units. So first of all, we need to create objective, and I want the objective to be linked to that to capture. I need to capture it. So first of all, I'm going to do OBG up here there. It's next to the red point and some kind of ring. So I'm gonna click on it, and there will be mission objectives. So this is where I'm going to do all my objectives. In other words, listing what explanation mostly. So I'm going to create new, and there we go. Edit mission objective, and there we have the basic stuff of the objective. So first of all, mission objective ID. This is the ID. It has exactly the same function as naming some kind of unit. So it is just naming the objective what it will be, and I'm going to be the objective 01. I'm very used to do this way. So next is mission objective text. It isn't this way that you type something in what to do. It isn't, and then you'll see that it isn't this way. You need to name that the name what will be in this map pointer strength are all str. Well, I call it strength because it's, you know, str. It's always shorter form. Anyway, I'm going to name it objective 01, and in the description it is exactly the same, just it's like telling something bigger. So I can put the same, but I won't put it same. I'm gonna put the objective 01 desk. So it's like description. So it will be about capture, and it isn't bonus objective. Okay, now I have a first mission objective over here, but it doesn't have any function at all. I can move the flag over there. So it doesn't have any function at all. So I'm going to just click OK, and now I start my mission. So I'm going to set the flag on this thing, outpost. So first I'm gonna name it outpost. So there we go. Now I have object name outpost. So I'm going into their scripting and go into neutral. I always create a neutral. I'm gonna create new folder, call it missions. I'm gonna create new folder again inside the mission. I'm gonna call it objective 01. So this is the objective 1. What do I have to do? And I'm gonna create new script inside it. So no, I usually don't name scripts, but I'm gonna name them this one. So I'm gonna call it the very beginning. this is the very beginning of the mission when you get it. So I'm gonna go into script conditions and I'm gonna leave it to true because I want to activate it in the beginning of the mission, so it will be exactly the same. Next I'm gonna go if action if true. It is true, so this is what will happen instantly. Edit, and I go into interface and objectives. So this is the place, this is the object, this is the scripts what are you going to use in this mission, in your usual objectives missions as well. So I'm going to link the mission objective using icon. So I'm going to use mission objective. This is the ID what I used. I'm going to link it on the object called outpost, in other words this one. I'm gonna go set it as true because I want it to be visible. And I'm gonna use icon capture, so if I'm going in game I can see this is about capturing it. Okay, now I have the first mission, so I'm going to copy paste it and I'm gonna edit the second one. The reason is very easy. If I copy paste it, I can get quickly into this mission and I can select next one. So I don't need to use actually anything else except the set mission objective status. So I'm going to change the objectives 01 and I'm gonna change it to active. There we go. Okay, and now we have two main things. I have linked to that and it's active. So if I would go right now in game, what I want to, I would see this as linked on that object. So we have objective 1. So now we have the mission, people can see what to do. So I can easily right now go, and now I need to set the way when the mission fails. So mission is about capturing this outpost, so it means I have engineer over here. So everything is about engineer actually, so I'm going to change it. I'm gonna name it engineer. So I'm going to create new script into objective 1. I'm gonna call it failed, and I'm gonna go into conditions. I'm gonna go edit true because it isn't activating at the beginning. And I'm gonna find the object type, attacked, destroyed, or exists, and named object is destroyed. And I'm gonna name it engineer, and there we go. Now, if the engineer is destroyed, the mission will fail. But there is another chance. You need to think always chances. Where is the chance of fail mission? In other words, it will be two ways. First is that the recruitments what you wanted to happen didn't happen or it went wrong, then you can set it as fail. Second way, what you always have to think is that if there is way how to get stuck, then you have to fix it so you won't be stuck. And right now it will be very easy. I'd destroy this outpost, and there we go, you're stuck. So it's always way to make it indestructible so you can't destroy it, and there is always way to capture it, but I won't do it. It will be too boring, so I am going to, because it would be more reality to destroy it as well. So I'm gonna press OR, this means that if this or this one has happened, then this will action. And I want that if or object attack or destroyed and named object is destroyed. And I'm gonna name it outpost, so if this outpost is destroyed or engineer is destroyed, the mission will be failed. And then there shouldn't be any way. Well, if all conscripts everyone die and the engineer is alive, then there is still chance, but well, mostly you fail, but okay, this isn't the point right now. So I'm gonna go now action if true, I'm gonna edit it, and now this is what I want it to be failed. So I'm gonna do my a little bit different way. I'm gonna go into scripting, flags, and I'm gonna set flag to value. I'm gonna set the flag. I'm gonna create flag right now myself, and I'm gonna name it failed, and I'm gonna set it true. So if I'm correct, then usually the flag would always be false. So right now it's true, and okay. So now if it's happened, then the flag named failed is true. So I'm gonna leave it right now. So it means that I'm gonna script a little bit later what will happen if you are failed. So now it's true. I'm gonna go new script and I'm gonna say success. This is when mission is success. So I'm gonna go script conditions, I'm gonna edit it, and now the mission is to capture it. So in other words, it means if player owns unit.